Okay, so coming up will be a review of Beauty and the Beast with my friend Christine, who is also known as Beachcricket. And she and I just got back from watching the movie, and now we're going to do a review out here in the Arizona desert of Beauty and the Beast. So stay tuned.
Now, from the trailers, Matt, we were captured, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. I mean, I couldn't wait to see how they actually did the costume for the Beast and everything. But I'll tell you what, I was shocked, to say the least, about the way the movie and the trailer came out.
The trailer really grabbed us because we could see the animation was going to be vibrant, and it captured us. We were like, ooh, this is going to be really interesting. And plus, the whole Beast looked interesting too as well. So we were really intrigued with it. Plus, it looked like it was going to be something special. So we both talked about it and decided that we'd go see it.
Yeah.
So today we went, and what was our first words?
Our first words were, wow.
And we couldn't stop saying, wow.
Yeah.
Because it's wow. It is amazing. All right.
It is completely, the way they engineered the movie itself, I was just shocked. And I mean, I've seen a lot of movies. I mean, I saw Rogue One at one of the biggest movie theaters there is. And I've seen numerous other Beauty and the Beast style movies, and also Beauty and the Beast we all know the cartoon one that came out in the early, what was it, 1990s?
I'm not even sure, but it captured all of us. The only thing that I personally got from that, I mean, it was a wonderful Disney animation movie. I just personally felt that the Beast was a little dark in that movie, and the transition from seeing, I mean, it was a work of art, and it was great. I loved it. So, I mean, the whole storyline, I had to see this movie because of the trailer.
Yeah.
And I was not disappointed at all.
I wasn't either. And I mean, when we came out of seeing the movie, it was like, okay, that was very unexpected. I mean, we've seen lots of movies between the two of us, and the only words that we could say from this movie was, wow.
We were just dumbfounded by so much, and we're gonna discuss that. That's why we're doing this today, because we went to see this movie, and we want to tell you our review of what we think the movie was about, the highlights. We won't give you all the stuff because we want you to go see the movie.
Yes.
It's just amazing. We're not getting paid for any of this.
No.
But we are wowed by this movie.
Yes. I mean, so what did you think of the Beast himself?
The Beast was a work of art. He was perfect. He wasn't too harsh, but he was strong and just manly and beastie. He was like the perfect beast. So I loved this guy's performance. He was amazing, and the Beast was just superb.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. But I thought Belle was also an amazing actress. Wow. I mean, the way she carried herself throughout the whole movie was amazing.
I can see her getting an Oscar for this movie. That's how good she was in this movie. Her performance, like Matt said, from start to finish, it was like flawless. She was just wonderful. I loved her performance. It was just great.
And now, here's another thing. Right when it first started, I was like, oh, it's just going to be another musical. And I was like, well, I've seen 1,000 of these. And why stay if it's just going to be a musical?
If it's going to be cheesy, I had the same response. And we kind of chuckled about that because we both had the same response. When the first song came out, I'm like, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to spoil any of his, viewpoint on what he was seeing. But I was thinking to myself, if this is going to be just a bunch of cheesy songs and be flaky musical, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Okay, little beast.
But after it carried its weight and it transitioned from song to song, and it's not all songs, but there is a blend.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not just the singing, in my opinion. It's the way they produced the songs from the old movie to the new one. And I mean, the way they acted out and everything just
Yes.
changed your outlook on, okay, this is not the same movie that we saw as kids or as young adults to show our kids and all that kind of stuff. This movie was made for the 20th century, if not the 30th century, in my opinion.
Yes, it was up on that high of a standard as far as the levels and the transitions and the development from the start to finish of the movie. You were not left going, you know how you watch some movies and you're thinking, oh my gosh, why did they put that in there? Or, oh, hurry up and get through this. Never in this movie. It just flowed from everything and moved well together, and you were spellbound with it, and you were just amazed at different points and times, you know. The animation, wow, again, that's the only word that I really feel this movie, like just wow, 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 because everything was just, it was just fantastic. It was beyond what I had visioned. I had known from the trailers that it was going to be pretty fantastic on the animation and the CGI, but wow. What did you think? What, you know,
I
seriously.
mean, the thing that shocked me was the fact that the beast and all the animals in the movie were just so realistic. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I don't know how they got it, if they ended up bringing actual wolves and other animals into the movie in order to 3D map them and their movements in order to make them, or if they actually used real ones and then CGI'd over the top of them. I don't know what they did exactly, but wow. I mean, and especially the hair on the beast, as well as just everything about him, just awestruck me. I mean, it was just that good. And I mean, seeing some of the movies that came out late 2016, I was like, holy crap, I don't think they can beat this. Well, this movie beat it, and beat it in a big way.
It's huge. And you know, Disney is known for all his artists studying animals to the minute, every aspect of what they do. Everything that they have done in the past regarding animals, their movement, everything, their facial features, everything that they do, they are known for studying them like a work of art before they actually draw and do all the animation. So, you know, this was beyond that. I mean, it was just amazing. I was watching the wolves and watching their facial expressions and their movements, and just, I mean, I was spellbound watching, and you're just looking at them because it's just that fantastic. Yeah. So even though they're as fierce and scary as they are, the brilliant, you know, animation, whatever they did on this is it'll blow you away. It's just that great.
And it's not another musical. It is not.
No.
I mean, a lot of people are going to say it is another musical, but it is not. It is, by all means, a masterpiece of video art, in my opinion.
It really is. I 1,000% agree with you on that. I was just transformed into the movie. It does get you, people, on the heartstrings. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it hits you right here.
It does. I mean, I was sitting there trying to be, I didn't want to cry in front of him. You know, I had to kind of like try to, you know, like gently move a tear or two. But yeah, it does, it gets you. The storyline is very well, I mean, it's just great. The production, just everything about it was done so well.
Spot on.
Mm-hmm. It sure is. So what were some of the key things that you really, really appreciated about the movie?
I appreciated the class that they had to the original movie and not changing the storyline per se, but I really appreciated the way they went about changing it and making it
level.
a very high level, but also they took away a little bit of that deep darkness from the original movie and made it a little bit friendlier, in my opinion.
I agree totally.
And the other thing is the fact of the way they designed and animated the actual characters during the... I don't want to ruin it, but we all know that in Beauty and the Beast, all of his staff was turned into different objects.
Like
and
the
so
clock, handle.
Yes, but the way they went about animating them was
great.
Amazing.
They become more alive, more personable, more animated. They are fun. You grow to love them. It becomes that endearment from these characters. They're just wonderful, just spot on. I just love them. That's the part that that's what grabbed me in the trailer, was seeing Chip, the little saucer cup, and Mrs. Potts, is it? You know, the teapot, and the candelabra, and just the clock, the wardrobe.
That was the thing that I was very impressed about, the way they went about making them.
They were perfect. They were like real, like real people. You just watch them, and just everything. They guide you through the whole story and embrace you with it and telling everything. And they're the vibrant part, I think, of the whole movie, is those characters. So that made it really fun for me. And just just the whole everything of every development of, you can think in a movie, they took it to an extra notch of level in the choreographing, the costume design. Oh my gosh, and the sets. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just beautiful. So we give it a big thumbs. Toes
up too.
Yes, let's do it. All of it. I mean,
and it's one movie that you gotta go see. And I mean,
I think it's going to be the movie of the year unless something else comes along in between time. But it's going to be right up there, and it's going to be one of the top movies that will get accolades this year.
Well, Marvel has a lot to compete with that movie right there.
And we've already spotted out a few movies that are coming up, and they look pretty good too. And who knows, we might just start doing this for fun.
I know.
You know,
this
we
is
enjoy
a lot of
it.
fun.
We enjoyed it. So, any lasting comments about the movie?
It's one for the record books, and both of us say
go see the movie.
You got to see it. And even for us guys out there, we all watched Beauty and the Beast when we were young. Get out there and watch it, because I'll tell you what, this is not the Beauty and the Beast from the old times. This is completely different.
And I was totally shocked when he first found out about Beauty and the Beast. What was it, last month? The trailer.
About 2 months ago.
Yeah. And he brought it to my attention, and I was like, wow, you know, I thought he was just showing it to me because I'm a girl, and he probably thought I would like this. But he was just excited as I was when we watched the trailers, and I was like, wow, that's going to be fun having a friend that'll go and watch this movie with me. But it's so much more than just the Beauty and the Beast. It's way up there. It takes it to another level, and I think you're going to love it. So go see it.
Yes, and get out there and live.
That's right. Wake up, get out there and live, have adventures, and hey, stay tuned for more reviews. We'll probably have them for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Matt's out. Beachcricket out.